Hello everyone and welcome back to Learn to Love DIY. Today we are creating this beautiful baby card. And I'll show you the inside. We're doing what they call a W fun fold card because of the way that it looks on the inside. Okay. And I'll be showing you the different stamp sets that we'll be using today for this project. We're going to be using Welcome Easter. We're going to be using all the little animals, the rabbit, the sheep, and the chick, as well as the Welcome to the World little one. I'll be using from the Gang's Almere, from All of Us, and then from the Merry Moose, which was in the holiday catalog, I'm using these little dots here. Okay. And so to go ahead and get started, I'll put this aside and I'll show you all the materials that you're going to be needing. You're going to be needing a base of the Whisper White that measures 11 by 4 1/4. And then in the Whisper White as well, you're going to be needing a strip of Whisper White that measures 1 inch by 11 inches. And then you're going to be needing 5 of these cute little squares that measure 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. And then you'll be needing 2 pieces of the Mango Melody that measures 5 1/8 by 4 1/8. And then you'll be needing 2 pieces of the DSP, and this DSP is called, give me 1 second, let me see if I have it. It is the Birthday Bonanza Designer Series paper. And you'll need 2 pieces that measure 5 by 4 inches, and then the front piece is slightly larger at 5 1/4 by 4 inches. You'll need a piece of basic black that measures 2 9/16 by 2 9/16, and then you'll need 4 of these pieces, also from that same bundle, that measure 2 3/8 by 2 3/8. Okay, so to go ahead and get started, I'm going to go ahead and fold the base of our card. And then you could use the scoreboard on the 1 inch by 11. I have the measurements. You could score at 2 3/4, 5 1/4, and 8 1/4, or you could simply just fold them. You could start by folding it in half. You're going to flip one over and then do the same thing, score, and then you're going to flip it over and then fold the strip backwards like you did for the other side, and then varnish that. And so you would have your W, or so we call it, because you adhere these portions onto the card like this. Okay, so we have that. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is take out all of my squares, and we're going to go ahead and start stamping, and then we can go ahead and put all the pieces together. I'm going to do my memento, tuxedo black ink, and I'm going to do all of these little pretty images. Okay. And I try to center the image as much as possible. Okay. Then I'm reversing it to do the rabbit. Okay. And I do press it down a couple of seconds just to make sure all the ink takes. And I will have to remove one of these guys. And I'm going to also be doing the sheep image. I might as well get rid of both. Okay. Take another square. Okay. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. And then I do believe the sentiments I did in Mango Melody. So let's go ahead and put the Memento Tuxedo Black ink away. I'm going to pull out my Mango Melody. And we're going to be stamping 2 different sentiments with the same ink. Red in the center. And then they're going to do the same for the other one. In the center. Okay. And then, before we go ahead and put it away, or actually, did I use, oh yes. We're going to put this away. And I'm also going to be using the Daffodil Delight for these cute little dots. And what I just did is I offset them a little bit, up and down, and I did the same for both of the sentiments. You know what, I'm not comfortable. Let's try getting out the mat. That's what I was using earlier. Okay, so there's one. Let's do the same for this guy. And I did want to do a very gender neutral, and it just works out that this is, you know, in the perfect colors. I will, however, try to do a different kind of theme, or maybe something more defined for male, female in the future. So that's all of the stamping that we're going to be doing with that. I'm going to go ahead and take out my blends. Oh no. I'm going to have to turn this guy around and do the bunny again. It fell on top and it marked the top of that. Okay. That should be fine. No big deal. Let me just quickly stamp this image and then we can go ahead and move forward. Okay. There we go. Okay, sorry, we got interrupted by a phone call. So I have all of my 3 images that we're going to be coloring in, and they're going to be very simple to color. We're not going to do very much on them. So for the little sheep, all I'm doing is coloring his bow in yellow, or Daffodil Delight. And this is the light, Daffodil Delight. And then for his body parts, like his feet, hands, and his little ears, I am using the dark petal pink. Okay. That's one image. And then we're going to do the little chick. I'm going to do his body in yellow. Okay. And then the rest of them we're going to be coloring with the dark petal pink. Okay. And then for the little bunny rabbit, we are going to do his little ears, or the center of his ears, and the light daffodil delight, as well as his chest. Okay. And then his little nose and the petal pink. Okay. Now before I go ahead and finish, I'm going to do the little lamb. Since it'll be the front of our card, I wanted it to have a little bit of sparkle, so I went ahead and put a little bit of the Wink of Stella on his, what would you call this, fur? No, not fur. Well, his lamb body. Lamb or sheep. I'm not quite sure what would be the appropriate term for this little guy. But he sure is cute. Alright. So he's all sparkling. And we are ready to go ahead and start layering. I'm using my Tombow. Let's go ahead and do these little guys along with the sentiments. Okay, so I'm saving this sheep because that's going to go on our basic black. But I will be doing these guys on the DSP here that we have cut. And I'll fast forward this part so that you don't have to see me glue each and every one. The same process. Okay, so we have those guys. And now I'm going to do the little sheep. And I'm just avoiding the corners. Okay. And I'm saving this one for the front. And we're going to go ahead and do these pieces. Okay, so now that we have all of our pieces glued down, we're going to go ahead and start assembling our card by attaching all the pieces. So let's go ahead and do the two bottom pieces of the inside of the card. Okay, and while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and attach the front panel. And there you have it. Okay, sorry, someone was at the door. Had to go check and see who it was. Okay, so now we're going to do the inside with our W. We're going to go ahead and adhere that. Okay. And I'm just centering it on the card. However, I have seen a few cards where they either put a little bit to the top or a little bit more to the bottom. It kind of just depends on what you're trying to accomplish with your card. And I'm just going to fold it on top of there, making sure that it does not peek out. Just press for a couple seconds, and then there you have your fun fold card. Let's go ahead and start adhering the little squares. And I did mine in alternating order. And then all I'm doing is applying it towards the center and then centering this little guy in those in-between sections. And then what did we do? The little check. Okay, let's do the next one. And there you have that piece. And then we're going to do the Welcome to the World little one, and then do the same process. Doing the center of the center. And then finally our little bunny. Oops. Keep wanting to do the whole thing. Okay, center of center. Okay, and there you have it. Fun, cute. Okay, let's do the front. Now, because of the way that the card is built, it already has multiple layers on the inside and outside, and it's already pretty thick with that fun folding part. So I think this is a little crooked. I didn't pop this up on dimensionals. However, you could if you weren't mailing this out. Let's try this again. Just seemed crooked to me. Okay, there we go. And I will be taking some of the Holiday Rhinestones Basic Jewels, and the color that I'm using, I believe, is the pumpkin pie. Okay, so I used a large rhinestone, and then I used 2 of the little ones. Okay, and then finally I am using the Metallic Baker's Twine Sequence Combo Pack, and this one is in the So Saffron, but I just thought it went well with this card. It brings out some of the colors in there, and I'm doing a double bow. I'm hoping it does not act out, and see, there you go. Never works out the way you want it to, and see, third time's a charm. Okay, just making sure these guys are not okay. I think that should be good. They're a little uneven, but better than how it was. So I'm just gonna cut it there, and I'm gonna take a glue dot. I'm gonna fold it a little bit, and then I'm gonna apply it to the corner here. And just to play with my little bow for a little bit. Okay, and there you have it, guys. It's very simple. It is a little time consuming to prepare because of all the cutting and all the layering, but it turns out so beautiful. So here you have it, guys. These are my 2 W folding cards. They're very fun to play with, and they are very cute. I hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe. If you are looking for any of the products that I've used today, you're more than welcome to go ahead and click on the link below in the description box, what will take you to my 24/7 Stampin' Up online store, where you can purchase any of these items. And if you have any questions about any of the items that I've used, or you're looking for a specific item or having any trouble, please feel free to either contact me through my email, learntolove@gmail.com, or you can leave me a message in the in the comment section below. But I thank you very much for watching today, and you guys have a great day.